What's up, guys? Show 3x4 here, bringing you another vlog. Video 3 of the cam install. I just got to Ryan's. We just pushed the truck up, and we're gonna put the motor in it finally. We're still waiting on heads and everything, but we've got the short block fully assembled, and it's ready to go back in the truck. So last video, if you didn't see, this is where we left off. Front cover's on. Balancer's on, cam's in, timed, pan's on, oil pump obviously because the front cover's on. Everything's ready. So I'm waiting on my heads for another 2 days, so while we have the time, we're gonna go ahead and throw it in the truck. Alright, motor's basically in there. Gotta put the bolts in. Ryan's bolting it up to the trans right now. It's really easy, actually. I was just saying, it's almost easier to pull it out and then put it in without the heads because you have so much more room to do everything, but everything you need to bolt up underneath can still be done. So this is really easy. We're just gotta, he's doing the trans and then put these motor mount bolts in and it'll be mounted in there.
Out would have really sucked.
Yeah, they sure would have. Motor's in, chain's off, it's on its own weight. Put it in the mounts, bolts are tight. Just gotta tighten up the trans
bolts are getting
bolts
tighter.
and then the powertrain's pretty much in there and then it's just bolting stuff on. Yeah. Okay guys, we're back at it again. I just finished up everything underneath with the trans and all the brackets and stuff like that. I just also got my heads today too. Ryan's cleaning up deck surfaces and stuff like that. Here are the heads I just got back from the machine shop. Got them hot tanked. Did a valve job and got these milled as well, which are looking pretty good. Yeah, you guys remember what it looked like in the truck, how nasty they were, the intake ports. Yeah, they're looking good. I'm excited to throw them on. Just gonna put some lifters in them and head gaskets and everything cleaned up, throw them on. All right guys, time to throw the lifters in. These have been soaking for like a week, so hopefully they don't make too much noise when we start it up. I'm trying to shake it around and still see some air bubbles come out, in and out. Still see some air bubbles come out of it every now and then, but we'll get it right.
Good thing we wiped off the deck surface, just to drip oil all over it. Honestly, the messiest part of this whole... No, I can't say that. Us tipping the motor over was...
Trying to figure out which head goes on which because we might... I think the guy might have labeled them wrong. I threw the head gasket on though. Lifters are in, trays are tight, torqued. Alright, had to put the new springs on, had to take the heads back off. Had to take the heads off and take them and get the new springs on. So, got everything down. We've got the spark plugs in. Now we're going to start torquing heads. Okay, let me give you guys a little bit of an update. So we actually had to take the heads back off. There was a little bit of miscommunication when I went and got the heads. I didn't know the springs weren't done yet because the guy who's helped me out with all this, he was trying to save me a little bit of money. And there was some miscommunications and his phone was broken or whatever, so I didn't know that he didn't put the springs in yet, so I went and grabbed them and ended up having the old springs in, so I took them back. He put the new springs in, and then we torqued the heads as you guys saw. I put one header on, and I'm putting the next header on, and then we're gonna start sealing this motor up. All the rocker shafts are tight. Everything's torqued down. Turned it over. Nothing hit, which was what was supposed to happen. So everything's good in the motor. We're gonna seal it up. All right, valve cover's on, intake's on.
Not very long.
Motor sealed up.
It has a lot of time.
So
we had a week, like a week. Well, we had probably
hooked up the exhaust underneath, so everything underneath is done. Ryan got the water pump on, doing some of the wiring.
Wiring's almost done, actually.
It's coming together.
Wiring's just about done. I just gotta get the water pump alternator on to finish wiring it.
just before wiring.
No, you're not.
All right. So we've been grinding away. Wiring's pretty much all done. We've got AC lines on, hoses are routed. She's really coming together. After the front accessory is done with, this coolant hose on, and the radiator.
Exactly.
Everything's hooked up. Got everything on, besides the intake, obviously. Radiator's in. It's not filled with coolant, it's not filled with oil yet, but what's up, guys? Show 3x4 here, bringing you another video. My heart is racing, I'm not gonna lie. We grinded on it and got it completely ready to start, oil in it and everything. Ryan's uploading the startup to his computer right now. Okay.